Now Mullinax, the leader, his second.
One of the longest guys on tour, just 252 to the flag stick. This is a 2-iron. Yeah, keep the momentum going. 4 birdies in his last 7 holes. Very solid strike, way up in the air.
Got it on a great line right past the flag. Just off the back edge there, Craig, but fairly easy pitch shot. That is holeable.
Brilliant opportunity just to pitch this on for eagle and get to 6 under through 8 holes with a bogey on a par 5.
Mullinax had 1 win on the Korn Ferry Tour in 2016. His best finish on the PGA Tour, tied for 2nd in 2018 at the Valero Texas Open.
It's all about the catch right there, and had it on line, Craig.
Yeah, that was looked a little bit more hopeful, just to get it up and down instead of trying to make it, but still an absolutely brilliant 4. Nothing in this one except the moment.
So Mullinax now at 23 under, and he's got a 2-shot lead.
See how he handles it down the stretch.
John, 203 downwind, 8-iron for Mullinax.
It tells you what, you know, how much gas he's got in the tank. He can
this is going to get all the way back there.
Oh yeah. On the left-hand side, that's not the best spot to putt from. You'd rather be right of this hole. That was a big 8-iron, but maybe a little too big.
Straight back up the hill, and there's a little tilt coming off the bunker to his right that may influence it once it loses pace. But man, you can give this a good run at it.
Well, he did just that, Craig. That speed, ideal to give it a chance, and we'll have his attention though.
With Kevin making this, this will see where his nerves are, I believe, John.
100% there, Craig. He'll take this into the back 9. This is a big confidence boost going into the back 9. If he can hit a solid putt right here, not much to it. Pulled it right from the start.
Well, we always know trying to win for the first time, you're going to face some challenges and you're going to face some hiccups. It's how you rebound from those. So let's see what he can do when he gets over to the back 9.
Lie okay for Mullinax?
Absolutely great angle too. 89 yards. He can bring it a little lower and sort of skip it down that little slope. And a great bounce back if he could knock this one in close.
Just sit down and will it get a little closer? Not quite, but good quality golf shot.
He's got it out there a lot. Good 2 or 3 feet. I don't see it breaking that much, but has to be concerned with the pace.
He misjudged the pace on the 9th green there, Craig, and just trying to ease it down there, and that's a good 2-3 feet by.
And giving Kevin Streelman a great read. Got 174, but it's playing downhill and downwind, and the high 150s here. There shouldn't be any more in the wedge. Cannot miss right. That whole location, just 3 from the right edge. I like it.
Wants to get it.
Well, he started it left, trying to work it back towards the flagstick.
Get into that little pocket back there. It does.
That's good to see, John, hitting the shot and get it perfectly hole high.
Exactly, especially on Sundays coming down the stretch.
Trey Mullinax stalking this birdie putt, Craig, and could we have another 2-shot swing like we had at 9?
100%, and that's in his mind. This putt is going to move a good 1.5 to his right.
Yeah, the
opportunity.
Yeah, tendency we just saw with Adam Svensson. Tough to get it high enough going left to right downhill.
Never high enough there, John. Fairway really pinches in about 290. It's going to be no problem at all. He can catch the downslope, maybe add 30 or 40 yards. Just got to get it in the fairway. And he's done exactly that. This is just huge down the left with a little cut.
Yeah, that swing looked really, really good, Craig. And there's exactly what you were talking about. That's going to pick up easily 20 extra yards. And Mullinax after that beautiful tee shot, Craig.
Yeah, just 115 yards. The wind picked up back in his face. Has changed clubs now back to a gap wedge. slided it down. Just didn't quite commit to the number there. Pretty
yeah,
good.
But that's not bad. We've seen a number of players make that putt, Craig. So Trey Mullinax trying to get his first win on the PGA Tour.
Seen that putt made
Stood
a
up
number of
strong
times.
there, John.
Keeping pace. All of a sudden, who's going to break out of this big pack? Well, right now, Kevin Streelman and Trey Mullinax.
Kevin Streelman had 250. Trey Mullinax 215. And this is a 6-iron. What a great opportunity here. Struck well and turning back towards the flag. Another good-looking giant shot here.
Oh, yeah. And there you can see the iron still going to trickle down. But that's going to be in a similar line to Kevin Streelman. So he gets to watch a putt right before an eagle opportunity. But Mullinax with his eagle effort.
Well, saw everything he needed to see watching Kevin Streelman's identical putt.
It's on a good line.
Oh, it didn't hit it. That's the common thing we see from there. People just leaving it short.
I just don't think you need to be looking anywhere near that flag.
Yeah, I like his play here, choking down on the club, trying to flight it down. You're going that far downhill, Craig. I always like to try to flight it down just a little bit.
Especially into the wind, and hit very nicely and on an extremely good line.
Took a tough little kick, but it stayed on that fringe cut. That's a good look right there.
Potentially a 2-shot swing. This could be the golf tournament right here.
Got left on him quick. Not very good pace.
Stress-free par for Mullinax. Streelman still has a little work left for his par.
You cannot take the flagsstick on here. You know, take it a little bit left to take the bunker out of play. 108, excuse me. If his mind's right, it is, but yep, this one just a little left and a little deep. I think
fine.
that was wise.
That is really good shot, Craig. In that situation, now this is where it's a chess situation. He just put the pressure on Streelman to make him have to hit a shot and possibly make a mistake.
This is a great opportunity here because it's just outside 14 feet. The last foot and a half back up the hill. The hole is tilted towards him. You can't hope Kevin Streelman this. You've got to go ahead and make it and win this golf tournament.
Not short.
Hit it?
Not short.
It's a little bit nervy.
That's what happens when you lose those feelings in those hands, get a little nervous.
Your body kind of outruns your mind, or your mind outruns your body.
And you can't leave a door open for a veteran like Kevin Streelman.
Yeah, and I think he can hit 3-wood if he hits it well. He can still only hit a wedge in.
He's birdied it twice so far this week to go along with the par.
Like he choked.
Man, just hammered right down the center.
I'll tell you what, Craig, he looked like he choked down on the 3-wood a little bit and kind of hit like a little stinging punch shot. That was beautiful.
I think it stopped just short of that divot.
Yeah, left clean in place though. So
no, that's a good point. That's right. Good point.
See if he can control the trajectory and the spin here.
Just a wedge. He got to flight it down, and he did. He took a lot of speed off it, and on a really good line, really aggressive line.
Right.
Hang on.
See, it does hang on. Now he'll have an uphill putt. Two good looks here for Kevin Streelman and Trey Mullinax.
Trey Mullinax, 30 years of age. Kevin Streelman, 43. Streelman hasn't won.
This is all about you. Couple deep breaths. Pick out a spot. Let the ball get in the way of a good stroke.
Mullinax for birdie on the 72nd hole and to take the outright lead. Got it! Trey Mullinax drains the birdie at 18 to get to 25 under.
Let's just talk about that birdie on 18. This is your 4th year on tour, 105th start. Just talk about the emotions coming down the stretch and how clutch you were on 18.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jules, my caddy, all week, were just, really trying to commit to everything we were doing through the process. No matter what Kevin did, his tee shot didn't change what I was going to do. We just really tried to stay focused. And, I stayed focused for 72 holes. I didn't. I missed a couple opportunities with the putter, and I just kind of told myself, just keep putting. You've been putting great. Just keep going at it, and been hitting my irons beautifully all week. That was definitely probably the strongest point in my game this week. And, I had a pretty comfortable number. We worked on it on the range, knew he was going to have that shot a couple of times, and I hit a great shot at the right time.
Trey, you've endured a lot since 2019 with getting hit in the head and it was severe concussion, then you had some deal with your feet and so on and so forth. You had some low moments, I understand that. Tell us what this ultimate high feels like.
Man, I don't even know how to begin to answer that question. We've worked really hard, and I think my faith has been a very big thing in my life. And even through the darkest of moments, God continues to show his grace toward me. And I'm just so incredibly thankful to even be here and to have the opportunity to do what I do. It's been a really hard year. We've had issues at home with my dad, and so it's been hard. It's been tough, and just mentally just trying to stay focused. Is this what I want to do, and all those things, and I had a reminder this week that this is my purpose. This is what God has for me, and I just told myself that all day. This is your purpose. This is what you're supposed to be doing. So commit to it and do it.
How about your family being here to witness you win for the first time on the PGA Tour?
Having my dad and my mom here, and then I didn't know if my wife and kids were going to be here or not, and to have them there, I can't thank them enough. My wife has been such a steady rock in my life. Without her, I wouldn't be here. And to have my kids come out and run up to the green is awesome, and I wouldn't be here without my mom and dad. They sacrificed so much for me. The amount of hours on the driving range, and him taking me to tournament, us driving through the night. They got here at like 2 in the morning on Wednesday night, and so, man, it's just a lot of hard work, and that's what you dream about on 18, having a putt to win. And that's what I told myself, Jules, on the walking up. I was like, man, this is what you dream about. I got an opportunity to hole a putt, and and I told him even after I made it, I was excited, and I was, gave it a fist pump, but Kevin still had to putt to tie him, and I told him, I said, until that putt goes in or it misses, we're going to stay focused. And so, but to have everybody here is just awesome.
Well, you seem to have that clutch gene. We were showing the highlights from Prairie Dunes, now here at the 18th at Keene Trace. Listen, enjoy this victory, savor it, and enjoy your experience over at the pond. Well done, Trey.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.